All right, coming to you live from San Francisco in Kubecon. I'm here with Kenneth Jung. Kenneth, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well. So, what is your position at VMware?
Sure, so I'm a dev lead on the Photon controller team. Photon controller is a large-scale, cloud-scale IaaS solution for managing ESX large-scale, and also we have a component called the cell manager, or cluster manager, that we're using to make deploying and managing big deployments of container frameworks easy. So container frameworks meaning Kubernetes, Mesos, Docker Swarm, some other things.
Very cool. So if we just zoom out and give it sort of a foundation, how does VMware look at VMs versus containers?
Sure, so I think at a high scale, VMware is trying to embrace containers as a tool for packaging and deploying applications. I think some other folks have said containers are a good story for packaging deploying, not such a good story for security isolation when that's required. So there are some strategies within VMware to manage containers within VMs. There are some stories within VMware to manage containers on their own at scale. Photon controller kind of falls into that latter ballpark.
So getting back to Photon, what is the microvisor? Can you talk about that?
Microvisor, what VMware has been referring to as a microvisor, my understanding is mostly it's a sort of scaled down and hardened hypervisor. So in Photon controller, what we use is the microvisor combined with instances of Photon OS, which is a VMware Linux distribution for container hosting, for managing containers deployed that way.
So, and what is that based on? Is it one of these sort of 24 meg,
Something
100 meg?
Yeah. It's a from scratch homebrew Linux distro that's sort of optimized for running on top of VMware and ESX.
Cool. And then where are you with public release, etc.?
So Photon controller, we committed to releasing publicly and open source this year, and we're very close to that goal. Our roadmap, I think, has us doing some. So we already have done a beta release, private beta. I think we're hoping to go public with some kind of release, specifically targeting management at scale for Pivotal Cloud Foundry early next year, and we'll see where things go from there.
Cool. So, and maybe just as a last one, you could just sort of double click on your relationship with Pivotal. Obviously, it's a sister company, but you guys are separate.
So I think our only immediate relationship with Pivotal is that some of the folks who worked on Cloud Foundry are now working on Photon controller. I think what we're targeting to build for them and to support for them is a deployment of ESX at scale for folks who are interested in running Pivotal Cloud Foundry on virtual and want to do so without running vSphere.
Awesome. Kenneth Jung, thank you so much.